If you want to learn game hacking and how to make cheats for games such as Rust and Fortnite, then you need to understand the concept of offsets and how to utilize offsets correctly when creating cheats. Computers generally do not recognize variables such as health and player, they only understand bytes that are laid out in memory. As you can see, these variables equate to 0 or null, meaning that the cheat you are creating will not magically find the exact offset values and hook into the game's memory. If you want to learn how to find offsets on Rust and Fortnite, I have tutorials posted on my channel with individual help available in my Discord, link in the description. This is why offsets are mandatory in the creation of cheats. An offset ultimately is where something lives inside a chunk of memory. Cheats do not know where memory is unless the offsets are hard-coded within the cheat. This is an example about how offsets are used. This is the final address, what everything is equal to. Main camera underscore C is equal to the base address, which is game assembly, which is plus with the offset global's main camera, which is the offset of the main camera. And these are another few examples about how offsets work in cheats, such as get current team, the driver returns this address plus this offset value, which is stored in hard coded in our offsets, and then another one, get health, obviously does the exact same thing and returns health using the exact same method as in hard coding. Once you find health and max health, you are able to obviously find health status, which allows you to identify whether a player is dead or wounded or alive. All of these functions are ultimately made possible because of offsets such as model, bone transform, which are all hard-coded and defined in my offsets folder. If you don't have functions like get transform, obviously you wouldn't be able to get the bone, as get transform requires multiple offsets, which if you don't have these offsets, you will not be able to create this code leading to a valid value. However, if you hard code them, such as we did before, you will be able to plus all these values and then create further features such as ESP, aimbot, and so on.